And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Well. The Giants 0-5.
Oh.
The Cowboys barely hanging on, clinging on to 2-3. The 49ers are not looking good.
Best 0-5 team in football, and I swear to God that's a real thing. Three overtime games.
Absolutely.
3 overtime games that were 3-2.
Fantastic.
Brian Hoyer and our starting quarterback were 3-2.
Sitting easily atop. Christine, if you could bring up maybe some fight music for me here. If you don't mind, if you could bring up a little fight music. Okay. The Eagles sitting beautifully alone atop the NFC East with 4-1.
I do want to remind you, you're talking some week 5 shit.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking, there's 17 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this is probably week 6 is where the Niners turn it all around.
Oh, yeah. Dude, when we go 11-5?
Totes.
No, I'm not saying me. I'm saying
playoffs.
For your own team. I know we're going to be in the top 5 picks. 1 to 10. We'll pick in the top 10.
Here's the problem when you start breaking it down, because I've had to do this with my team being the shit team of the year before. Here's the problem: is what Black Lou's got to worry about.
Niners will finish 5-11 or 6-10. I'm calling it right now.
Maybe, but here's the thing that Lou and Lou knows this. You've lost to you lost one of the gimme games already. When you lose the gimme game, now you really have to win a couple upsets. Because that
Packers game was.
Well, no, but the Packers game wasn't a gimme game.
No, but I'm saying that was like they had it. And then,
yeah, of course. But I'm saying like the Rams is the one I'm talking about. You have to beat the Rams.
You don't believe in the Rams yet?
No, do you?
Not yet.
You're a Rams believer?
Not yet.
But I'm saying you should have lost to them.
We should not have lost.
The team's better. The Giants are just all kinds of fucked up. I almost feel bad. I really do actually feel pretty bad for the Giants.
There is no tomorrow.
I mean, that sucks.
What?
I mean, all three of your starting 3 receivers out.
I was on an edible in and out of the game. I was watching the Chargers.
So you probably didn't believe it was true. He goes, "Wait, is this a replay?"
Well, I saw Odell Beckham catch that touchdown pass.
You see him cry like a baby girl. It was so. You didn't see that?
No.
You didn't see him cry? Oh, he gives a real like. He's one of those. It's not even like a. Like
he does. Wait, is it more? Hold on. Is it more of a Terrell Owens? That's my quarterback cry, or is it?
No, it's a real like. Give me back my toy.
When is it in the press conference?
No, it's as they're carting him off the field. He's on the cart, realizing that the season's probably over.
Oh yeah, what a douche for crying about his career possibly being over.
His career's not over.
Oh, that is like, hey.
That's not even what we're talking about.
The NFL put this up,
but that's not that.
No,
what they put up him crying? They put an ODB crying
right there.
Montage
There's where he cries. This is great. Oh, I like seeing sadness on rival teams.
Mm-hmm. It's football.
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to find the actual video of him crying.
Type in video.
So he cried when what is he out with?
Fractured ankle, I think.
Fractured ankle. So he's done for the season. Is J.J. Watts done for the season?
They said probably done for the season. J.J. Watt's done for the season. I mean,
they're both done. Yeah.
Are we getting more fragile, or is the game getting even more and more vicious?
The game's getting more vicious.
Is that what it is?
Everyone's getting stronger and faster. Like,
and the pads are becoming lighter.
Yeah. Some guys are barely even wearing pads.
That must be what it is, because every week you just hope that like your main guys don't go out, but you're losing play every week.
Yeah.
Is that same on the Cowboys at all? Every week the Eagles for sure have lost like marquee. At one point we had a completely depleted secondary, and now that's like sort of getting back. But right away, our big acquisition in the offseason, Darby,
the
cornerback, first
for the Bills,
dislocates his ankle first week. He's out.
Yeah, the Niners had that happen with one of our first round draft pick.
What's that?
Got a little something for you when you get an opportunity.
Oh yeah.
I just want to bring you back down to earth on your Eagles real quick before we jump into this.
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
I'm not a hard believer in the Eagles, but go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right,
I am, but I know them. I know the problems.
They've only played one team over 500.
Really?
Yeah.
They've only played one team over 500, and they've also been in really tight games with people. But yesterday was a good statement. You have to give us that, Black Lou. Yesterday was a good statement. They blew out a team they're supposed to blow out.
But Jay,
that's the first game though they've won. Like
he also played the Chiefs really well, and the Chiefs are one of the best teams.
They
in the
did
AFC.
play them well.
So you did play.
But
them
they
well.
lost.
Yeah, but he came back at the end. But the Chiefs are, I would arguably say, one of the top 3 teams in the AFC.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
As of right now, week 5. But it is week 5.
But it's going to be really nice. There's a Sunday night. Well, I might have to have Lou over for Sunday night.
For Cowboys Eagles?
Oh, I can't. You know what it is? You know what stinks, dude? That's
Watching football with you stinks when the Eagles lose.
Oh yeah, probably.
It is not fun.
But
I'm not fun to watch. That's why I watch at home.
But no, not just that. I'm helium. It's a Sunday night game, and I do. My show's going to end hopefully like at the start of the game, and then I have to just run into a car and drive back to New York and watch it on DVR. Ain't that a bad?
Oh, you got a Sunday show?
Yeah, Helium's got a Sunday show. I know. That's how they do it.
God.
And I owe them because I'll tell you what. I was in Raleigh. I did Good Nights this weekend, which was fucking fantastic, by the way.
Love that.
Absolutely fantastic. But for the first time in 20 years of comedy, 19 years, whatever it is, first time ever, I just flat out overslept press. Never done it in my life.
Really?
Never done it before.
So you just woke up and the alarm was going off and a bunch of missed calls?
Alarm was been off.
Really?
I don't remember if I don't know if it got stuck in my pillow and I just like muffled it and didn't hear, or if it went off and I got up and did that. You know, you turn it off and then don't even realize you're just like go right back to sleep.
I've done the turn off and then you shut your eyes for a second to be like,
and it's over,
and then you wake up and you're like, it's 2 hours later.
So I did that. I opened my eyes immediately. It's I don't know whatever happened. All I know is when I opened my eyes, it was all that just like right away. You're like, it's too bright outside.
Yeah,
it's like everything's wrong, and you look at the thing and you're like, it's 9:30 and like a bunch of texts. And then I'll tell you what, I'm happy that I'm trying my best to drop some LBs here. One, on the heels of that same day, Ralphie May, rest in peace, passed away.
Lost a good one.
And the thing about everyone's concern when they finally got a hold of me, I was like, guys, I'm really sorry. Shit, I've never overslept press. They were all kind of like, oh, good. Like, we thought you were dead in your room. Like, what do you think's wrong with me? I mean, I don't fucking roll down the street, you fucking animals. I'm 39 and I'm overweight. I'm not a fucking spectacle coming down the street.
We weren't sure if you slept on your back or not. we should probably put a protection pillow behind you.
Yeah, he goes, I noticed you have some bed sores.
How bad is your apnea? What? Your sleep apnea. How bad is it? And you're like, I don't have it. And they're like, sure.
Christine said since I've stopped smoking cigarettes that I don't really snore much.
You don't. It's really
that's a big deal.
Yeah. It helps
have you ever? I don't snore a lot at night. I barely do, but sometimes when I fall asleep on the couch watching TV, I do, and it'll wake me up. And I'll be like,
oh, yeah, I've done that too.
I've
done that too.
And like it's me and Vecchione watching Family Guy at like 3 a.m, and I'm like, this was where am I?
You ever do that in a movie theater? You feel like a real jerk off?
No. Yeah. You're like, sorry, I was snoring through your movie.
I've never seen it happen to anybody else in a movie theater, but how many people behind me in movie theaters have gotten to watch me do the classic like head nods, pop back up?
Oh, dude,
I'm not even sleeping. I'm totally awake. Bang, hey, what's up?
On the flight back home from San Diego yesterday, our flight got delayed 3 hours leaving San Diego, and it was an early flight. It was like 7 a.m. flight, so we didn't take off till 10. And this one guy, everyone was just like waiting because they kept changing it, and we didn't know if they were going to change gates. And this one guy just fucking waiting at the gate. I was just watching him the whole time. He was like, and it's like that fucking sleep head banging where he's like, yeah, and he just starts. I watched him go up and down about 25 times.
Going forward in a plane, that happens to me a lot too. I would start going forward, and you realize you look like a jerk off, and you pop back up. What's up? Hey.
Hey. Unbelievable time in San Diego at American Comedy Company. Got to see everybody, all the top campers coming out, like Marcus Sack, Coker.
I was going to say Coker came out.
And then I got the fucking Louis J. Gomez shirt.
I know. I'm so excited. It's his lyrics, Lewis's lyrics. My erection is not in my head, but in my pants.
Yeah, Banish, man. Banish bringing that out. So thanks to Banish and all the other campers that came out. So many Wawa shirts.
Isn't that crazy? We said that one time.
I'm wearing the Wawa hoodies because obviously we did the Lost Tapes today. But people were in so much. They gave us Wawa shirts. They were like, I love it that we don't have our own merch and Wawa.
Wawa fucking owes us something, goddammit.
I mean, a free sandwich. We're pushing fucking units.
Wouldn't it be great if we got free Wawa for life?
I mean, don't even say shit like that, because you might as well tell me there's a letter to me from my dad before he died saying he's proud of me.
I'll tell you what.
Can't put shit like that in my head where I'm like, if that were to happen, I would feel so much better about this existence. Free gas station sandwiches. Fuck them,
hell trash. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would make my life.
It would make it so great.
Absolutely.
Just go back and be like, hey, is that a Wawa? You want to make a stop?
Curtain pull, Mike Harrington from from Gas Digital is here, sitting watching the show today.
So is Shannon.
And Mike, but Mike made a real plea online for Wawa to do something for us, and they do not respond
At all.
They don't care.
Straight up disrespectful.
Nothing. Not even.
You know what, though? I'm going to take it right now, and I understand that they're a very large corporation, and there's a good chance that they haven't heard of us. But if you work at the Wawa in any aspect, if you're an employee, write your manager.
Get to corporate. Christine,
corporate.
play some We're Eating Wawa hoagies right now for me. I need it in the background while I talk about it.
Yeah.
We eating Wawa hoagies. Should I get turkey, roast beef, or bologna? I don't know. We eating Wawa hoagies.
But we do. I mean, there was a
Black
lot.
Lou might not even know this song. This might be before Black Lou's time.
Talking about airing out at the Bonfire SXM. You want to watch the music video? Ooh, that's straight heavy music.
Hey yo, if you fucking with 7-Eleven or you fucking with Sheets, we ain't fucking with you.
I drove right by his Sheets in North Carolina, gave it the finger out of my Uber window.
Yeah.
Fuck Sheets. What?
I need a Wawa hoagie. Should I get turkey, roast beef, or bologna?
I don't know.
I need a Wawa hoagie.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what? Oh, we're doing this, Dan. Should we let's just wear our Wawa shit to the game.
Dude, I told you I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear this and a Niners hat. And the
Straight
Niners hat's
Wawa.
all black, so you don't even really know unless you
It
look.
looks like you're just a straight up fan of Wawa.
Yeah. Oh, you see the bright white, or you see the bright white Wawa, and you're like, yeah, this guy's just a fan of it, and then you don't know I got the Niner hat on. I've tricked you.
See, I was going to kill that guy, but he's showing some real Wawa love.
Yeah, showing local love. But speaking of the NFL, something you want to take a call first?
I don't know. I want to know if this is true. Someone said they saw you at a show and someone tipped you on the way out. Did you get tipped?
I don't remember that. Wait, Brian?
Yeah. What's up, fellas?
What's up, dude? When did I get tipped?
No, it wasn't you. It was one of the other comics. I saw you at the Cellar the same week you were doing at the Cat, but it was the brunch show.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
can't remember
Jared Freed, the host? Was he the one wearing the overalls?
Yeah, he wore overalls, but it was a taller guy. He was really funny. But there's a guy in a ponytail that was sitting towards the back with me. And the way out, he just gives him, he's like, I like your stuff. And he just hands it like a 20.
Oh, shit, that was Phil Hanley. I think that was Phil Hanley.
I think that's right. I think that was it.
Phil Hanley. Someone tipped Phil Hanley. I do remember that because I think you said
He
tip
took
me. I'm
it?
like, no, I think he just came upstairs. I was upstairs with everyone else, and he's like, guy just gave me money on the way out. And you're like,
You say no, Hanley. I've been offered it. I saw Patrice get offered $100 one time, or the guy tried to give it to him one time in Houston, Texas, years ago. And I saw him turn it down, and I was so young in comedy, I was like blown away. I'm like, dude, like,
yeah, that's $100.
And he even goes, he's like, oh man, I'm sorry, I should have told him to give it to you, but I ain't taking that shit. And then it really started like happening where I'd have people do it to me, and you're like, oh, I can't take that. The worst thing ever was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I guess. I was doing comedy stuff, obviously, but I was doing the karaoke night at the Fat Black Pussycat.
oh, yeah.
And, it was fun. And I also, but the money was not, it wasn't that I needed the money, but it was nice to have that money. I kind of did rely on it, the couple $100 a week to run that karaoke. But dude, I had one time a girl, Emily Heller, the comic, who was opening for me the next week.
Yeah.
In San Francisco at the Punchline. She was opening for me. She came up and was saying, like, thanking me for putting on the song or whatever, and she was like, here, let me, and she's trying to give me like a couple of ones.
Yikes.
And I'm going, nah, sweetie, it's okay, don't worry about it. And she's like, oh, come on, let me tip you. It's like, you working, let me give you the thing. I appreciate you putting the song on. I go, it's fine, I got it, it's fine. Now,
Did she know who you were?
so no, for sure she didn't.
Well, she was also
now,
like
somebody
cutely
else
dancing
Yeah.
up with it.
Oh, boy.
Dude, so-
Like
Like
wedding
what I
DJ?
got?
Like,
Yes.
Put on Genuine. I'm the fun cousin.
I know you got some cool in the gang back there.
Oh, Mama wants to dance. The baby is with the dad outside. Yeah. So then you say no, obviously.
Oh, I definitely say
You're
no.
like, and I know you, so it's definitely a nice J, like, oh, it's,
I do, yeah.
oh, no, thank you, but, have a good night, have fun.
Why don't you
give it to the staff as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So I go give it to the staff because some people try to give me 20s and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then someone told her because here's what happened. What kind of sucked. It was an after party was there. I didn't know that for a shooting of John Oliver's show.
Oh, the Comedy Central.
Yeah.
That's really sucks.
So they walk in
That's like-
and
that's like
they
waiting-
walk in and I'm fucking.
Like, Jade should have taken the night off. It happened one time with that, and then another time with a Schumer event. Remember where it was like a Comedy Central event while you were working?
Dude, when I was
just the worst.
This hasn't happened to me in entertainment, but when I was a teenager, I bust tables at this restaurant called Yaya's, and it's near my rival high school, and I had to bust the table of my rival high school for their homecoming dinner. Because like kids, that's where they went for homecoming dance dinner, and I was like just busting the tables, and one of them was like, "Hey, where do you guys school?" I was like, "Fuck."
Hey, dickbag.
Yeah, I'm like, "Ah,
you look like you're from the valley.
It was almost like that. Like you look like you're from Aurora. Aurora.
But anyway, she came back over and offers, or she comes back over. Like I guess someone told her, like let's say, and she realizes she's opening for me. And she comes over and she goes, by the way, she goes, I just want you to know, it's like, we're working together and I'm really excited for it. I'm a big fan. And she came back over and it's like, but she didn't even think that it actually looks stupider you should have just said, like, I didn't recognize you.
Yes.
Because by saying that, now you're saying it's like, oh no, I knew it was you. I was just trying to give you $3.
Exactly. That's the problem, because I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation and done almost the same exact thing where you're like, let me try to save face right now, and you're like, hey, I knew it was you. Oh, this looks way worse.
Yeah, I knew it was you. I just always got to do like a little shove of someone who's in my way.
By the way, how great would it have been if at the punchline the next week after one of your sets, she just comes in the green room and throws $3 at you, and she goes, "Good set,
good job."
Yeah, I know that's your tip rate.
I like your work.
Yeah,
here's $3 again.
Here's the video of Odell Beckham crying. I'm friends with Emily, but that is very fucking awkward.
I had no problem with Emily. She didn't.
Oh, yeah.
It was, but it was me. I should have been working as a karaoke DJ.
But it was also a fucking incredibly terrible situation. First off, that you were there during a John Oliver rap party. Second, that it's like,
I feel like the seller should have been better at making me aware of it.
Somebody should have told you so you could take the night off, because it was kind of a fun thing to do, but a weird mixing.
I took it over essentially because what it was is like, I just wasn't making a ton of money in comedy.
Yeah.
And so the money was good, but I took the gig more for like, I'm like, we used to go there every Monday.
Dude, I remember going there to get drunk.
I know. And then what happened was, very quickly, when I started taking it over, I was kind of the one who always would lead the charge to go over there and karaoke.
Yeah.
Now that I'm there, I also felt sort of uncomfortable that I had, after a few weeks, just that idea where you're like, oh, it's like weird that I have to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling people to come. I'm actually hoping people don't show up.
Yeah, you went from like, I was promoter to fucking manager,
and then very quickly it went from like the time would like drag. Like I really didn't like the job anymore because like,
and you're getting tipped by your opener.
I just didn't like it.
Here, guy, I'm working for.
And then they fucking fired me. Wait a second. Terry in Georgia says he could help us with Wawa stuff. Terry, what do you mean?
Terry, I swear to God, if you're lying to me, I will be so upset at you.
I'm not lying, folks.
Okay.
So, I've done okay for myself in life, man. And now, my job consists of, I do a little work here and there. I fish, I golf. I try to help people.
Yeah, Terry.
So you're running for city council?
Yeah, are you a fixer? What are you? Coach? Are you Winston the Wolf? He goes, listen, I can make some bodies disappear.
Seems like you could use some help. I'm the guy you've been looking for. I'm going to make it happen.
Free Wawa for life?
I don't know. This, by the way, this is the same way Satan proposes things, where he goes, "Dream whatever you want, and I'll make it happen."
Simply sign this paper.
What if I told you owed me eternity?
This paper feels like human flesh.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Sometimes deals are smooth and scary.
Sometimes deals have back knee on them.
Terry, just promise us you won't use that you won't use violence to get us free Wawa.
They're not, no.
Okay, that was a little too long of a pause.
If you do kill somebody, though, what would your trophy be so we can tell the cops to, like,
Yeah, how do we identify you? Are you going to be Tibia Terry? The Tibia Terror?
You're going to drop my name. You're just going to go in and say, yeah, Terry told us to show up. I'm Jay. I'm Dan. Terry told us to show up. I'm down with the discount. And they're going to say, yes, sir, right this way.
Well, all right. I don't know. This guy's got like fucking... Yeah, I don't know. I've been hustled too many times by this kind of energy. I just know this energy where it's like, nah, man, everything's going to work out great. You're going to do fine.
All right, dude, I'll rent the place. I'll take December through February.
Yeah.
And listen, if it doesn't, guys, I'm sorry. Know that a guy who's highly qualified to get you a discount failed, but he tried his hardest.
I mean, I love it.
Discount would be big. I want straight up acknowledgement. Louis J. Gomez mentioned on his podcast something about fucking Hostess something, and they sent him a boxes and boxes of shit. How is Wawa? We've made Wawa. People, they have to realize the same way we moved the thing on those throw blankets.
Yeah. Kikiko, that was our experiment.
Wawa,
that was our beta test.
I know Wawa's a corporation, but they have to realize that they're selling merch now in serious numbers all over the country because we told people to buy it as our merch.
I saw over 7 Wawa shirts in a weekend in San Diego. I mean, at our shows, obviously.
I saw several in Raleigh at Good Night. Several. Like
There's no Wawa in San Diego.
It's not even on that part of the country at all.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was until I moved.
There's none in North Carolina either, but there's certainly it's closer than. Yeah.
There we go. Now people are tweeting. That's what it is. Well, Terry, thank you very much for the offer, sir. I really appreciate it. It is. It's a vague offer, but I appreciate the offer.
He's gonna have a Wawa manager tied to a chair while he's ripping his toenails off.
He's gonna
show me where the unlimited Hoagies for Life cards are. He goes, it's just a myth, man. It doesn't exist. It's just something we tell somebody. There's no next level.
Oh man, we get them to give us $10, and then we know they're gonna put $10 on. Man, you gotta fucking let me go. I'm losing a lot of blood.
I got no dick, man.
And he goes, now, let me get this right. This is your son James, right? And he goes to St. Teresa's over on Hoyt. Wow, it's gonna be crazy when he gets out. When you're not there to get him, he's dancing back. Boop, 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 boop. Why don't you? I love Tarantino movies. Do you mind? You want your left or right ear gone?
Oh, you know what I can go for now? A shorty, just an Italian shorty with some.
You know what? I'm trying to lose my weight because I'm trying to stay powerful, so I probably can do a turkey on wheat. Ooh. Oh, maybe
throw a little Swiss on that bad boy.
Oh, you know what I love? Oh man, like a real hard cider donut. Maybe after
a hard cider donut. Do we have Odell Beckham crying officially?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we got to get to the video. I can't wait to get to the 3
That's going to be after our first break.
I can't wait to get to this video.
Serious though.
That's serious. I'm a broadcaster, and this is my voice. I'm full of shit.
I genuinely, they're the most close direct enemy of the Eagles, and I'm telling you, I felt genuinely bad. Do you at all, Black Widow? Don't you feel bad actually for the Giants a little bit?
100%. I mean, you never want to see a player go down like that.
Well, you don't want to see all 3 starting receivers done.
Month of the year.
Odell Beckham down on the field. Jay Oakerson somewhere laughing hysterically.
I do love watching him cry. I feel bad for the Giants, but I'm okay watching Odell Beckham cry.
Have you?
Still haven't caught a pass.
You see him crying.
Team's coming in.
By the way, it's not a pain cry. He's been in way worse pain than that. They're tough dudes.
Hold on, Lou. That's perfect.
They've never seen this before, though.
Whoa!
Him up on his feet. On the cart, clutching.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect with the
Physical
video.
pain, obviously, but also the mental frustration and disappointment.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, please go to @ the Bonfire SXM if you're at your computer, and we're gonna tweet the video, and then just listen to how Lou fucking nailed that. I mean, it looked like Odell Beckham was crying from the
Rocky style.
Still hasn't caught a pass.
I mean, I'll tell you what. I don't know what the fuck he's crying about, quite honestly. Your team is junk this year. Take the year off, man.
They're going to be in the toilet bowl against the Niners in a couple weeks.
Huh?
The Giants-Niners is in 2 weeks.
Dude, if you lose to a Giants with no receivers...
And San Francisco.
You really...
Best 0-5 team in football. Trust me, we'll be 2-5 by then, baby. 2-5 by then, baby.
I want to almost do something...
Yeah,
oh, there you go.
Pain,
there it is. Now Mike Harrington's jumping on board. The revolution has begun. Recognize Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder and all the work the Bonfire is doing for your brand. That's clean. Yeah, say brand a lot because that's like a buzzword.
You should send a picture. You send a picture of me with my shirt off. It goes, look, everything Jay's doing for your brand. He's consuming that store every time, city by city.
He's wearing it.
I love the revolution has begun anew.
Begun anew. And then Terry's just got a guy kidnapped.
Terry's
like, oh, now don't you understand something about a human being? They are very good at recognizing pain.
He's got a guy's finger in a fucking in a pair of pliers, and he goes, What's this Twitter? I could have just went to Twitter.
Oh, now
I don't know what
I'm
you
hearing
mean.
stories. I could go on and just typed my threats, but I feel a nice personal touch is necessary.
I like to be face to face. Feel the bones crack.
Now, what about these sandwiches my boys Jason and Daniel want? You can make that happen for me, or are we going to have to lose another piggy?
He goes, come on. Jamie, is it? A man named Jamie? I should break another finger just for that.
Your father wanted this to happen. Oh, mister, I'm sorry. Dude, I can't fucking...
I know. Let's take our first break, then we'll come back. Is that cool, Jacob? We'll take our first break, and then we'll come back. Jacob's been being a bit of a commercial Hitler.
I'm not going to lie. Jacob's got like a real, like, I'm going to punch you in the side of your face energy all day.
Yeah, Jesus. We get it. Fucking Mussolini over here.
Yeah, all right. We got it.
Shopolian. We'll come back. We have some fun topics today.
Well, just this video I want to watch because I fucking met the dude.
Oh, no. This is going to be a long stretch of
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have
topics.
guests because it's like...
Yeah, no guests today. Just hanging out here on a Monday. It's
Wawa's favorite radio show.
The Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Soder.
Oh, it's New Tang Monday.
My team hard, making them lean hard.
The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
As you know, third unofficial member of the Bonfire, Redman, doing a guest verse on that new Wu-Tang. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson, and we just found a pack of fake mustaches on the ground. And so Jacob, Lou, and I are wearing them, and I found out they're promotional tools for the very funny Dana Gould new album out called Mr. Funny Man, which you can download now, and it's like a download code for his new album.
Attached to the mustaches?
Yeah, so you get fake mustaches and a download code.
What an interesting thing.
Yeah, good for... I love Dana Gould. So make sure you go download his new album, Mr. Funny Man.
Well, yeah, and you guys look great in your mustache. Jacob's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, Jacob. Jacob really does look like a sick cobbler.
He goes, no, I used to be able to fix the shoes.
My bones eat my body.
And then Lou looks like the most racially profiling police officer out there.
Oh, absolutely. Get your fucking black ass out of Ewing, New Jersey before I drag it out.
Last time I checked, Mel looked...
Dude, I got stoned. I was laughing so hard in Raleigh because I was walking to the store one day. They had like a very residential road, and a police like Jeep, like kind of went like slowly like past me, like one direction, and then at the end of the block did a U-turn and came back down and went by slowly again. And I was like, I felt like Rambo.
Yeah, where you going?
he's like, it's a quiet town. When we drive you out to the edge of it, and like, I just want to I always want to do my show. I don't want no trouble.
I want no trouble.
He goes,
there's a diner up there. They got a good tuna sandwich. Let me buy you one.
Yeah, but you know, it's on the outside of the town limits.
Yeah. I'm going to take this mustache off because I'm finding it borderline impossible for me to talk with because I just feel it moving around.
Really?
I don't know how these people do it.
With real mustaches?
Yeah.
Jacob seems in the pocket with his.
I mean, Jacob feels like his life was pre-mustache and now.
You can tell with Jacob because that face sometimes where he's like, you know what, this is actually the way it was supposed to be all the time, all along. God. I feel that way when I see you put on a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you put on Western clothing at all, I see you get that look in your face where you're like, you get a real, like, it's a warmth of confidence comes over you, and you kind of get like a.
Jacob, I think we can say this.
And I feel that mustache is that.
I think there's a real big asshole living inside Jacob.
I think there is one shit-kicking fucking retard hanging out inside of Jacob Batat somewhere.
There is a real fucking...
A real white garbage fucking... Just a real boot-scooting fucking asshole.
Yeah. It's so weird because, like, growing up, I always wanted to be, like, I always loved Yiddish, and I was, like, always jealous that I wasn't Jewish. Like, legitimately.
Because you love Yiddish? That's a great reason.
No, but like my grandpa...
I want to say schwatzes.
But even all of it, like, you know, schwanz and all that stuff, it's like funny. I loved Mel Brooks. I was always like, it's funny to know that like it works the opposite way where Jacob's this Jewish kid and he's like,
if I could just be real middle of the country garbage.
I want to jump into my Dodge Charger without opening the door.
I want to hit my woman in the mouth and then drink a warm beer.
Why'd I hit her in the mouth? Because I just said I'm drinking a warm beer.
I'm going down to the bar. Leave me alone, bitch.
And that's what he's talking as he's baking in Astoria. He's pulling the cake. He goes, "Ooh, that's hot. Shut up, you stupid bitch." He's like doing the role playing in his head.
He goes, I take care of you, so you cook and spread your legs. That's what you're good for. I let your fucking fat ass mom live in this house. You're gonna fucking
Jacob fantasy role plays being white trash.
I let your fat ass mom live here for free.
Yeah, and your derelict sister's down in the basement.
I'd love to, but I have to be at work painting fucking cars all goddamn day.
You think I like breathing in that paint? Sometimes I want to bring home some of that flammable stuff and torch you and your family in this house.
Jacob pictures all that while he's staring at coveralls, and he goes, one day I'm gonna wear those coveralls.
Oh, wow.
And one day I'm gonna airbrush paint cars.
Oh, man.
West Coast Customs, keep it one seat open for Jacob a time.
How do you get to the next topic?
There's just dive in. You're so excited about this. Is national news,
and it is national news, right,
and
Lou?
You
Black Lou said that this is big. This is a big deal.
It's big news, but it came to me.
Well,
from what I was going to say. It came to me from you
immediately.
As a personal thing.
Can I tell you right now? Immediately when I saw the video, I was taking a shit on my squatty potty.
That's how it goes.
And I was
no. You were taking a shit in your toilet. Your feet were on the squatty potty.
True.
If you were taking a shit on your squatty potty, that's just saying you don't like your squatty potty.
I go like this, you stupid squatty potty trying to help my digestive system.
What, a stairs in my house?
I poop on you, poop stare. The video,
shit stairs.
I'm taking a dump and I'm reading Twitter and I see this video and it's a joke. Our buddy Luke Cunningham, former writer for The Tonight Show, fucking awesome comic from Philly, lives in L.A., tweeted a joke out like, this is going to be the NY Post version.
Luke's from Philly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love Luke Cunningham.
I actually spoke to him about writing something a long time ago. I didn't know you know. I feel like I know him very well.
He's super fucking funny.
But he's a great. He wrote for The Tonight Show.
Now he's in LA. I think he's developing a show right now. But I mean, like Luke Cunningham was a dude where I would watch him do stand up. Like I would always go out of my way, like a Rory Scovel. I'm like, I got to watch this guy. I want to watch this guy.
Nice.
When I go up at the store. But anyways, I saw a joke that he made in the video, and I watched the video, and I'm like, I know this guy. I'm like, I fucking know this guy.
And you didn't know where you knew him from.
I kind of immediately knew where I knew him from. But let's do the news story first, and then I'll say how it plays in. Why would a stripper release incriminating footage of a client snorting lines of cocaine? The easy answer would be for money, but that doesn't appear to be the case here. On Sunday,
Kawana
Nige released
Nige. I'm calling her Kawana Nig.
I'm calling her.
Call it racist if you want. That's what the copy says. It was handed to me by a black man by the name of Black Lou.
I'm giving a soft G to protect my career. Kawana
Niggy released a video
showing Miami Dolphins offensive line coach Chris Forrester snorting 3 lines of cocaine. If you haven't seen it yet, you can watch the video. Okay, let's watch the video. So it's him doing lines of blow. Here it is. And he's fucking really incriminating himself as much as possible.
There's no sound. He looks so desperate and weird. No, there's not sound playing.
Can you find a different video?
Yeah, this video has none of his words talking.
Because you got to get the audio.
Okay.
Trust me, you got to get the audio. But while we get the video...
I want to see the tweet she put out. Kawana Niggy says, what? You think it's just Nig? You think the E silent?
Yeah, that's probably soft.
Wait, you think it's nigga? You think it's like the E? Like, is it Kawani nigga? I'll say it if you want, Dan. If that's what I'm going to say, I'll say it like that.
Nige.
Nige? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you're right, but you can go with yours. You can go with Nig if you want.
Who's Kawana Niggy?
If that was a stripper name, you'd almost be like, is that just trying to be disrespectful?
Yeah, it's a white girl wearing rollerblades.
You're like, oh man, yeah. It's a Rachel Dolezal. Dolezals.
What a okay. By the way, I heard she's back to complete white now, right?
She went all the way.
I think she went straight. She came straight back.
Is this it? Yeah. Is this good audio? Oh man, this is a good version of the clip.
We're not hearing audio though.
Oh, this poor guy. You think? He likes.
Oh yeah.
Before I go to my meeting.
Last little bit. Hold on. All right. So there is a fuller video out there of him doing 3 lines where he does all 3 and he's like, last little bit. And it's such like coke horny energy where he's like, yeah. Yeah, baby.
A pretty girl like you doesn't really hang out with me too often. I'm just a creepy old man.
I've seen some stuff I've been around the world.
I have a pretty cool job. Let's just say, I work for the Dolphins.
I work with dolphins. There it is.
I work with dolphins and I'm a golden god.
I am Aquaman.
You want to see me breathe underwater?
You want to see me use? You want to watch me use sonar to contact my family?
You want to see me talk to fish with just my eyes?
Fun thing about me is, dolphins and humans are the only two that have sex for pleasure. That's a real scientific fact. Yeah.
Dolphins, dolphins, their penises are on their backs.
Baby, I'm thinking about your blowhole all day at work. That's some more.
Get that black pussy over here. What's your name again? Oh, you know what? I think I'm just going to call you Nija. I'm going to call you Kawana. I'm going to leave that last name alone.
That last name's problematic.
You know what? I'll do blow on video, but I'm not going to take a shot at that last name.
I mean, this is where the NFL is right now. No, thank you.
No, spank you. You gonna say my last name? I'm gonna release this video. Release away, baby girl. I'm not gonna get my eyebrows scratched out when I say this name wrong.
Good news is there a little rehab for the fucking booger sugar. Not for saying the wrong name. Ain't no racist rehab.
Oh man, you know what? You can put a video of me doing the fairy dust all day long. I am not gonna get attacked by your 47 cousins.
I'm trying to have a sit-in outside of my goddamn townhouse.
I have a bunch of fucking white nerds tell me I'm a racist because I said your name phonetically.
No, they don't even know how to pull properly. All right, is this the video? Is this in the full one?
I believe this is the full one.
Oh, yeah. You got to see 3 full lines.
Dude.
By the way, for this guy being rich, those really aren't fucking impressive lines. Those lines are pretty fucking... I've never done coke before.
You better tell me...
I'm telling you, those lines look like they are not...
You better tell me that's a Thursday teener. And you're just going light before the weekend.
Yeah, he goes, is this before you go to bed or something?
Goes,
just going to watch a movie?
He goes, no, this is 8 a.m. yak. This is just out of my... it's always some crusty title kind of thing. He goes, this is when I was the linebacker coach for Central Michigan State, and we won the Division III championship. I keep my blow in the ring.
He goes, turn it out.
Coke ring. I just got a corner blitz.
You see that little spoon goes in the side like a stylus.
Yeah, I just love Coke terms, football terms for Coke. Though he goes, it's a blitz. I just got hit with the blitz. Blow.
You're probably wondering why a football coach has a long pinky now. Well, I'm a man of the 70s.
Yeah, he goes, I smoke cigarettes on the sidelines. I fuck cheerleaders. I do blow. We're turning him into Glazer. We're turning him into Craig Glazer.
Well, I mean, he's pretty much... He's doing blow talking to a hot black chickie page.
He goes, hey, anyways, Black Barbie's there. Go for the right tackle's there. I'm doing blow.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't know she was a black stripper. I thought she was a wide receiver. I thought she was a wide out.
Tell me what she is in a tight end. We're having fun. All right. Let's hit play on this video.
Miss you. Thinking about you. How about me going to a meeting and doing this before I go?
Just goes fucking... Jesus. Just a big old fucking rail.
So much falling out.
There's those big grains falling, but I miss you. I miss you a lot.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, what's up, sunshine? Your fucking pupils are going to be shot.
No, babe. It's going to be a while before we can do this again. Because I know you're going to keep that baby. But I think about you when I do it. I think about how much I miss you, how high we got together, how much fun it was. So much fun. The last little bit before I go to my meeting.
Well. No, that's not the end. That's not the end. Damn it, they cut the end off.
No, there's more video. There's only 48 seconds into it.
No, there's just one little part.
God damn it, the best part is cut off on that.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
There you go.
I wish I was licking this off your pussy.
It's the best one.
When does he say that?
You miss it. It's not on that video. But
Exactly
it's on
where that ends is
Right,
where it says it.
How about that one there? Is it the Dolphins offensive right there, 224?
Jacob, the link that you sent me.
I wish I could lick it off your pussy.
We could try this one.
I want to lick it off your pussy.
That's such...
Also, does he start saying, how about I'm going to go to a meeting and do this before? Like, is he talking about an AA meeting?
No, he's talking about a football meeting. He's
Oh.
walking in with the entire Miami Dolphins offensive line going, guys, how you doing? All right, first things first, protection. You need it all the time on your cock, on the line. All right.
You're like, hey coach, you got any ideas for what we should do? He goes,
I got an idea. Why don't you stop listening to my conversations?
He's all coke paranoid. Who are you guys? So, when are you guys on the defensive line? Who are you playing?
an unnatural crazy. You just laugh. They go, coach. He goes, we seem to have a hard time with their tackles last week. Any ideas? Like, is Coach okay?
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach, I noticed Cutler's taking a 5-step drop, not a 3-step drop. You think we should, like, make the pocket different? Well, that's what I'm going to do that.
Pocket different pockets. Pocket different pockets.
Anybody got smoke on him? I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette like a motherfucker.
He goes, it's weird that I have too much spit and I'm dry.
You guys go to strip clubs around here? Because some of these bitches, they like to party and they just get me all hot.
Anybody know a girl named Kawana? And I'm gonna take a shot at this. Nikki?
Oh God, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, DeMarcus, so you don't hit me first.
Nikki, all my life it's spelled that way.
I swear to God. I mean, how else would I say it?
Nice. It was nice. Okay. You know what? He was right. My friend said it was probably nice. I didn't listen.
I'm going to be crazy. You guys want to get some drinks? Why don't we blow off this meeting? I feel like we should go down to Applebee's and kill a couple boots and
Come on, guys. Football's going to be here tomorrow, right? Am I right?
Steelers won 4 Super Bowls drinking booze every night. I'm just saying, you guys want to be Super Bowl champions?
Come on, big guy, belly punches.
Well, early Monday morning, Kawana issued a statement explaining why she did what she did, and apparently it has absolutely nothing to do with money and everything to do...
He kept calling her Kawana Niggy. He's like, she goes, my name's Kawana Nige. Please, he goes, whatever, Niggy. What are you going to do, give us to the news?
It's really funny you say that because it says it has everything to do with social injustices that minorities face. Oh, dude.
That's a great reason.
Here's a look
what
at
a
it.
dumb slob trying to find a reason to blame
That's
this.
so great where she goes,
pig.
I did this for social justice. The white people mad at me like I forced blow down this man's nose and like I recorded it on the low. No, those are his habits, and he recorded himself and sent it to me professing his love. So quick to make excuses for him, but we'll roast a minority player over an anthem, dog fights, weed, domestic issues.
Dog fights?
But y'all keep saying all lives matter. Shut the fuck up. Move over, anthem kneeling.
But listen, I mean, she said you'll roast a minority player over, and then she gives several different things of different varying degrees of a problem. Roast somebody over taking a knee at the national anthem, that's not hurting anybody. Roasting somebody over dog fights who are murdering dogs. Weed seems to be, again, a personal issue. And then beating the shit out of your girlfriend. And goes, oh, you gonna roast the guy just because he beat up his bitch in an elevator.
But
oh, now you can't beat your kids with logs anymore?
But this guy, this guy just basically fell in love with a stripper, has a coke problem, and then just got his shit put on blast. She also tweeted, I remember when Tiger Woods got blasted, but don't recall people attacking those women. They focused on Tiger Woods. So why is this entire planet seem to be focused on me? Oh, this is a response.
Slob. This chick is a fucking
I know the answer, but carry it. Forrester, who will turn 56 on Thursday, has a salary between $2.5 and $3 million. He was married to someone named Michelle as recently as 2010, and according to his father's obituary, the video was taken from inside the Dolphins' offices. Yikes. In the video, Forrester, oh man, he says, it'll be a while before we can do this again, but I know you have to keep that baby.
Wait, say again?
Knocked up by him?
I don't know. But I think about you when I do it. So, all right, well, get to the reason why I brought up this story.
We got high together. How much fun we had.
I mean,
I wish I was licking this off your pussy.
I mean,
look, listen, this guy's a piece of shit, it seems like. But,
yeah, I mean, I don't know him.
Well, but he seems like a piece of shit. But that said, with this though, like, so she out. I mean, that's a real scumbag excuse for yourself to fucking put someone. She goes, I'm gonna put the video out there so a white guy gets in trouble. Yeah, how many black people also and white people don't get in trouble because their fucking dirty shit they do doesn't leak out? Like saying it's like I'm leaking this out because black people. Like, no, whoever does the thing gets in trouble. You know what I mean?
Well, you wonder-
everyone gets
you wonder
listen.
hold on,
Lane
though, but you wonder
Johnson got kicked out last year for fucking performance enhancing drug. Got kicked out of the league. I mean, it happens to every player.
But I'm saying, you wonder when she had this idea. When did the idea come up of like he sent the video and she's like, "All right, you know what? Fuck it. This is me kneeling for the flag."
My belief when she had it was way early in the thing.
When she started fucking him?
Right away early, because I said, I think these things, again, it's my big problem when I say I go to these, like Texas has this a lot, Edmonton has this a lot, oil cities have this a lot. When you go there and you see these guys very comfortably, old men, or kind of like, odd looking, like older guys who have these like super hot chicks next to them because they're fucking wealthy. And they just accept that. Like, this guy's accepting as he's this weird old man doing blow and talking to this hot young black stripper, and he's going like, we have so much fun together. And it's like, you clear this girl doesn't like you, you fucktard. Like, you're paying her or something.
It's not like,
so
it's
why
like,
are you
hold
trusting
on, but it's
her
not
with
like as much as it is like, she's obviously not good for you because you're fucking doing this. Like, that's like coke horny energy.
Sure.
Where usually when you come, you're like, oh, no. What did I do? Oh, God. Like, you wonder if he came and was like, oh, fuck, did I send her a video of me doing blow at work?
Right. Oh, yeah.
That's like the ultimate, like, oh, no. Like, right when he came in his office, when he jerks off, he's like, yeah, baby, I'm also jerking off at work. Like, there's probably multiple videos of him like, yeah. And that voice is such like,
oh, you want to finish on the playbook? It's laminated. I can wipe it off. Why don't you come on the play action passes? That way you think I'm doing one thing, but I'm doing another. Because I want to come right on the slide coverage. Yeah. That's what we're going to do if the quarterback blitzes.
But it really is like, I wonder when she started being like, God, this motherfucker, I'm going to set this up. Because it's going to be national attention for her. He's going to be in trouble. I mean,
she wasn't going to be shit anyway.
But also, here's how, like, the NFL, I guarantee they're like, hey, man, we got to fire you. 2 years. 2 years he gets picked back up by another team. One season. I guarantee.
I mean, this is really
his name's not known enough.
He's being paid $2.5 to $3 million as an offensive line coach, which means he's one of the best offensive line coaches in the NFL. Which means if you're one of the best guys in the NFL, let's stop.
He's not great as more than he has a lot of energy. It's fucking crazy.
2.5, $3 million.
You guys want to play another game? I'll play another game right now.
But Black Lou looked at me like I'm crazy. $3 million for an offensive line coach is an insane amount of money.
That's a lot of money.
Does he have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL?
He worked for the Redskins for a while, so I don't know. I mean, he hasn't.
If he had it.
Yeah.
Maybe they would hire him back or somewhere else, but he's not really making a name.
Yeah, you're right. Well, he was in. Is
their run game that good this year? It's trash.
Yeah, but no one's offensive.
Well, that's why he's on blow. Now he gets to go to rehab and come back and make a better line. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to cost him 2 years. He's gonna have to go to. He's gonna go to rehab.
He's like, guys, I just wrote fucking. I just wrote about 700 plays last night.
Guys,
what?
Yeah. Oh no, whole new playbook. Yeah, no, I wrote it. Don't worry.
Now I don't have one. I made enough copies for everybody, but not myself. I memorized the whole thing.
And also, they're not based off words; they're based off feelings. So it's just like a certain way where you're gonna have to call plays where you guys are gonna have to really make eye contact. Also, by the way, what if we just didn't protect? What if we didn't protect and we just that's the new protection was not protecting.
Snap the ball. The whole team just runs forward.
We
just all run forward, confuse the shit out of them every time.
As a team, and we all get together and we all run forward. And God damn, I miss my girlfriend. She's a stripper, but she's gonna turn around. And I sent her these videos because I just miss her, and I know she's pregnant, and I miss her. Is this her?
Here's why I'll never fall in love with a black woman is because of caked up armpit deodorant.
What you mean? Oh, LL Cool J Unplugged.
That just made Black Lou laugh. So that's the whole thing. I'm like, man, this girl's hot. And then you're like, oh, is that a fucking dude basketball player? They always get caked up armpit the deodorant shit.
She's just taking a video of her cleavage.
She could be a dude.
Yeah, I'm lying than a motherfucker. Better than a
Hey, baby, I just want to party. Is what it is.
Oh, you see, she's a tranny, and that's her name, Kawana Nigga. It's so you realize that that's her. That's the little joke there, the little wink and the nod. I'm a dude.
I'm saying Nige.
Huh?
I disagree with your interpretation.
I was waiting on this one dude that I'm supposed to be linking up with. Go ahead and check this little back right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's just a video of a stripper walking around. This is.
Tell you what, I bet she's got a really meaty pussy to do coke off of.
Pussy.
I mean, this is a woman. I mean, like even from what you see right here, she wants to be famous. So this is a great way for her to be famous: is to publish this dude doing blow, sending her a video.
Cardi B's giving them all hope.
What?
The strippers.
All the strippers. The strippers all think they're going to persevere and come out of it.
Well, Cardi B did.
If you can mumble rap.
But,
yeah, but here's the thing. But you got to fuck, like, this girl should have gotten triple teamed by fucking Migos or something. You don't go there going fucking offensive line coach for the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah. He's, I'm serious. I think he'll be back in the league in 2 years. Black Lou, you agree?
Nope.
You think he's done?
I don't think he's done forever, but 2 years is a little early, especially for this new technology. We don't forget shit era.
Yeah, so
I'm
you think
giving 5.
5 years.
Yeah.
So by 2022, he'll be back in the league?
He'll be offensive line coach for the Browns.
In 22, you got to start at the Browns?
Yep.
That's the punishment?
That's
we know you did blow. You're working for Cleveland.
Dude, she better get something for the story or something.
I'll tell you this.
Because this is it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, the girl who blows up a Kevin Hart spot, like, is open to a lot more, like, story cells. This story goes away in the world of everybody else.
Once he's fired.
Him, no one gives a shit. So it's like, you're not going to get a ton from him. The story's not worth that much.
Yeah.
So it's like, she's really cashing in. Like, she should have worked her way up to fucking more important celebrities and got somebody good then, if you're going to do that. If your whole move to fuck people over, like, fuck somebody over, like, higher up the food chain than the offensive line coordinator for the worst team in football?
It's
I'm sorry. I realized that the 49ers are the worst team in football.
Dude, fuck you. They're the best 0-5 team in the NFL. But, he's after him getting fired, there really is no other repercussion. I mean, what else? She's not going to sell a book deal? She's not going to have a fucking made for...
That one time I fucked an old man and did coke with him?
Well, we'll get to why...
It's 700 pages, like it.
Well, yeah, it's a two-parter. You really got to go deep. But we'll get to why...
It'd be great if she just has his baby.
Is she pregnant with his baby?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well,
all lives matter, especially this little mulatto motherfucker I'm about to squirt out my gas.
She's like, let's hope he a left tackle because they get paid the most.
Always got to guard the blind side.
I know this guy. I've met this guy.
I love that.
That's what I noticed when I watched the video.
So don't tell us yet how you know him and why. Let's take our break.
Okay.
It's 7 o'clock.
But I saw that guy and I was like, I fucking know that dude.
Yeah. I love that you know him.
Eat it up, your pussy.
So we'll come back and you tell us how you know him. And it's great. Sound good? Sound good, Tim?
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Okay.
Sound good? I'm going to say it again?
I can't wait to come back and tell you.
You can say so much.
I'm going to tell it right in your ear.
I'll tell you what, really, my gums are numb. Do I have teeth? Can you see my teeth? They're tear, right? They're good?
Okay, I can run through that wall if you want me to. Would that get you hot, maybe?
You guys want me to climb the wall and do a backflip? I can do it I can do like Gene Kelly.
You guys go outside, pick anybody you want me to. I'll fight him. I feel pussy. I feel so. That makes me laugh because it's so horny and seedy the way he said it. He goes, wish I could even your pussy.
White Lou, were you ever a coke guy?
Pussy.
No.
Never?
No.
You tried it?
Yeah, I'm annoying enough on regular weed and drink.
You tried it and it just made you realize you were annoying?
Yeah, I don't have a good memory of it, but I haven't done it.
I did wear a hole in the carpet from pacing.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to check everything in my house was bugged. He goes, that was a good time.
You know, to check the 4 burners on your stove 700 times a piece, and then realize you did one 698 times, and then had to start all over.
Do you guys ever think the shower's listening to your conversation? I went through that for about 7 hours.
When we come back, I want to hear about how you know this guy, because I love it. And also, let's see. Yes, I agree. We don't take the call, but Lewis in Miami says the stripper is just a stripper. This is her nature, and he's just an idiot. But that is the argument. He's absolutely right. Like, why would you profess love and why would you leave that in the hands of a stripper?
If this was a nature documentary, that's what would have happened, where you're going, oh, now the male's made a mistake and thought the stripper is capable of love. What he doesn't realize is that his demise will soon be met, because she has proof that he's doing drugs at his job.
But you have that thing about, like, her, like, the after come to your senses. No, but here's the thing. I wonder if she didn't even realize this was worth anything until he goes, after he came, he goes, hey, babe, remember we were fucking around yesterday having that fun, and I was ripping those lines and talking shit. He goes, could you just, like, send that back to me? Maybe like, delete it. Could you delete it out of your phone, please? Like, I just don't. I have, a kid, and I don't want to embarrass him. It's not so much for me, but then she goes, oh, this motherfucker's nervous. Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Jersey, niggas don't play.
What?
So good.
In the streets gon' learn.
Huh.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J Oakerson, and that's brand new Wu-Tang with another verse from the third member of the Bonfire, Redman.
Lesson learned. First song we had today was called People Say. It's going to be an amazing album, I think.
Good one. It's going to be a good one.
The Saga Continues, I think it's called.
Wu-Tang!
Woo! Very exciting. I got into a rabbit hole of some Method Man stuff, too. You know, Method Man did an episode of Seth Meyers in a suit, 3-piece suit. It's very odd.
Why?
Like he's acting weirdly different. It's very bizarre.
You say meth in a suit?
I kind of liked it, and he made him seem very pro. But it's like, if it makes sense, it looks like he is living like he almost makes it seem like Method Man's the character.
Oh, so when
he explains it's not the case, but just the way he's sitting, everything about it. If you could find Method Man on
Is that because he's in the HBO thing, The Deuce?
Yes,
he plays the pimp.
So he's probably in Pimp. He looks like a pimp.
But no, it looks like he dressed up nice to be on a talk show. It's very
cool.
weird.
I mean, but yeah, you're right, because it is Method.
It's Method Man.
Yeah, it's Method Man.
He looks cool. It's just weird.
I got to get into the Deuce, right, Lou and Jacob?
Fuck yeah.
It's that good?
Is it dark?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's
dark
great.
show.
It's so like good.
Oh, I see what you mean. Method Man in the clip at the Bonfire SXM, he does look like he's going to his kid's school.
Well, listen to him talk too. It's like the whole thing's sort. It's like come on, Method Man, be Method Man.
Finish the.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying we came out of the Wu-Tang talk.
Yeah, so this is just sidetrack. We'll get back to Coke Blow.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, I mean we're
getting back.
They're octogenarian Italians, right?
Okay.
2 Italians, been together forever, octogenarians, and I mean, they fight like cats and dogs, but you know they love each other by the fighting. You know what I mean?
He's talking about
Not
his neighbors.
Big fights, but you know, it's I said, well, you shut up. I cooked it yesterday. Well, leave me the hell alone. They're going to get mad at me for that.
Yeah.
I love them. They know, no. They know I love them.
They sound like dream neighbors.
They are. They are. When we got there, I kid you not, when we got there, they were the first people to greet us. Joanne was very
Okay, it's
nice.
very, I mean, it is Method Man, but I understand what you mean because it's pre-business meeting conversation. It's like where they're like they're waiting for everyone else to get in the conference room where they're like, no, I went there and I'm telling you, my neighbors are crazy. All right, hold on. This is actually Mark from Region. Mark, get over here. I wanted to introduce you to my friend. This is Method Man. Yeah, no, he's going to be doing a bulk of the transactions in the merger. So anyways, he was just telling me about his neighbor. His first name's Method, last name Man. Method Man. He'll actually...
Method Man.
Yeah, no. He'll take your nuts, just your nuts, and he'll lay them on a counter, then he'll hit him with a spiked bat like, wow!
Exactly.
Yes.
My point.
Yeah.
That is weird. He is wearing a 3-piece suit and talking the way that... Let him finish talking for a second. Just let him finish this little anecdote.
I
Wife's
love
name
Method.
wrong. She calls it Topeka. She gets it wrong. But they are, I mean, they inspire me. I see myself and my wife like that years from now,
That's
just
fantastic.
arguing for no
That's
reason.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Doug and Joanne.
Doug and Joanne, beautiful couple.
Thank you. I hope you're watching Doug and Joanne. And you still...
I mean, he's Method Man. That's weird, man.
This is
weird.
very business meth.
It's weird.
Method Man, he's been rich for a long time.
Sure.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
He's my favorite Wu-Tang member. He's my favorite.
I know, but I still feel like he's a guy who still wears, like, silver fangs.
Yeah, but I love that he can do both. Why not? Put him in a 3-piece suit and fucking hang out at a board meeting.
I told you, he's my vote for coolest black guy ever. I still stand by that.
Can I one-up you?
Mm-hmm.
Coolest guy ever.
Guy?
Coolest guy.
No, I don't see the world like that. I see the world in color.
Okay. And racial divide?
I see the world in all race, and I have to give everyone their own thing.
Race and dick
Lou
size.
is the handsomest bald white man in this room.
Yeah. Jay, you just see everything in sexual perversions and racial differences.
Yeah.
You go big dong, little dong, or race.
Yeah. Can I come to it, or do I like it because it's different than me?
Yeah, because you have that half-raced voice and then half seedy horny. Yeah, I want to sniff it off your pussy.
Oh, go back to Africa and then just look at it while I come.
Well, back to the. I mean, that's just the perfect way to get back.
That was a great setup.
What we were talking about. Mike from Gas Digital said you discovered that he's married. Where did you find this information, Christine? Do you have it?
No, I'm not able to find information on his wife.
Mike, are you making this shit up?
No.
Mike's like, the article is written by. Oh, look at that, Mike Harrington.
He goes, oh, I wrote it. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I just made up this guy's whole biography. Turns out he's not a youth minister.
Okay, it's not an article at all. It's just in my notes. I wrote it myself.
I just wrote it in a notepad, and then I just said it's published because it's in my phone. That's so odd. Also, Dan, you are in fact a school shooter. That's
Doing
a little preview for Thursday.
I feel like a caller right now, just getting steamrolling me. According to FabWags.com, a site devoted to wives and girlfriends of those in sports, her name is Michelle Forster. She's a pediatric nurse who has studied addiction at St. Petersburg College. We're not making this up. Check out her LinkedIn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor.
He has a certain type because that stripper was studying a dick also.
Oh!
Pow! Everyone, we've been the bonfire. Oh!
Everybody hands go up.
MD in that D.
And they stay there. And they say yeah. And they say that.
Oh, just winning all the time when strippers win.
When you going in, put your hands in the air. Make them stay there.
Luda!
Oh man, he's gonna have to play that in the unemployment line. He's fucking going in to cash it out in Florida.
Well, sir, why don't you have a job? Are you familiar with cocaine? Are you familiar with shifty strippers?
And Najee nigga!
There it was. So here's how I know about this. I mean, the second I watched the video, I go, "That's the guy from Mike's wedding." The second I watched it, I was like, "This is the guy from fucking Mike's wedding." My buddy, who is a coach in the NFL, got married 3 years ago. I've told the story several times on the show about RG3 dancing with my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
How drunk she got, all the shit that went down at that wedding. I've told it over multiple bonfires. But this is the O-line coach that I shoved my foot in my mouth when we were taking the wedding photos, and I said it off air, but I mean it. You could just tell he had the energy of the dude like to get fucked up. He just had that energy. I have that energy. I know that energy. So taking the pictures, I'm like, this dude fucking goes for it. Because he was doing that thing where they were like taking pictures of the bride and groom waiting for the bridal party, and he was like asking the waitress, like, "Hey honey, can I get a vodka soda or something?" You know? And then they bring up the drink and he'd be like, "Cool, yeah. Now why don't you just bring me another one?" And you're like, "Oh, this dude gets down." Like, it was like that kind of. But it's a wedding, and that's how people drink at weddings. I get it.
Hey, what time is the black strip clubs closing?
He goes,
here?
"Hey, any hot black box in the area?" You probably pick up. You're like,
I'm looking for a girl who's maybe got a tattoo that runs like upper thigh and pussy or something.
Like a panther on her thigh. Anything that looks like she looks good in orange wigs. But I shoved my foot in the mouth when he was like, "We got to get you I was talking about the Niners. He's like, "We got to get you a Redskins game." And I was like, "Hey, I just was at the Redskins 49ers game." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, we lost that one." It was when the Harbaugh was still at the Niners. I was like, "Yeah, that was a great game." He goes, "Alden Smith got a sack." I go, "He got 3 sacks." And then the guy dead eyes me.
He goes, "Great, I got to run in the bathroom again."
He's doing a video.
Hey, what's up, baby?
I miss you so much.
Hey, baby, it's me. I'm at this fucking lame ass wedding, and this guy with this big head just keeps talking about the 49ers. It's like, get off it, you fucking giant retard.
Some fucking bubblehead keeps reminding me of my worst failure.
Oh god, I remember that game.
He's the only one who really understands.
Oh god, I wish I was naked with you right now, and it's just a big pile of blow, and I wish that fucking big-headed weirdo was dead.
I wish I could draw plays on your snatch.
I hope RG3 fucks his girlfriend.
Oh my god, I want to fill your holes and gaps.
I want your A gap, your B gap, and maybe your C gap. Pussy. Your pussy. We're not playing any games.
I want to do coke off your B gap.
Bite my pussy. Pussy.
So yeah, I mean, it's like crazy when you see. I don't know him well. I don't fucking know him from really at all. I just had that one experience with him, but it's kind of weird to be like, "Oh fuck, is that the dude that I know that could have met?"
They were like, "Dan, you could have not been a dick and reminded that guy about all those sacks. Like, he's coming." It's like he just got out of rehab for drugs and black hookers.
What?
Oh shit!
You know what? And you know what triggers him?
Right back. When he does a bad job, he has to get fucked up in order to feel better. I go, what?
You know what triggers him? Sacks.
You can't say sacks because he thinks of cocaine sacks, and he thinks of his sack filled with cum that he wants to put in a stripper.
Black strippers.
Oh, God, I didn't know what's better.
Idiot, you ruined everything.
Oh, my God, he was on his way.
You know what? My wife said, why am I inviting you to this wedding?
She's like, you barely talked to him. And he's not even that good of a comedian.
RG3 wanted to fuck your girlfriend, so we said bring him.
Yeah, but RG3 saw your girl on the gram and was like, invite that loser. Maybe we'll bring that hot piece of tail.
On the gram, he goes, oh, yeah, maybe we could have Dan take pictures of her and me together.
Dude, I'll never forget her coming back to the table all drunk. And she's like, I'm friends with NFL players. And I was like, no, they want to bang you.
Oh, it's so funny.
That dude.
I shook hands with all of them. He goes, none of them have fingers, though. And their hands are just kind of bulbous, like little pink
weird.
mushroom caps. Do you think I was holding their dicks? She comes over and goes, you know what, Dan? I think I was just holding their dicks. I think inside I always knew that.
She was saying it out loud, though. It really makes it clear. I was just grabbing their dicks over their pants.
I feel like I always knew I was holding their dicks.
And it was like, it was slacks. So I was like, why are they all shaking my hand wearing a napkin over their hand? And I'm like, oh, it's slacks and that's your dick. Okay.
You know what's funny? I said it every time, and every time I fell for it again. And like, that's the blonde in me, I guess.
Oh, too many margaritas.
Yeah, dude, that was a fucking brutal wedding. My best friend Garape. I love that name.
I do love that name so
dude,
much.
He reminded me of a story that I totally forgot from that wedding, where when the food got dropped, she didn't like what she got.
Your chick?
Yeah, and I ordered the chicken and she was a vegetarian, so she ordered a vegetarian dish, and then she did like that hot girl thing where she was like, I don't know if I like this. And I was like, do you not want to eat it? And she's like, I don't like it. I don't know what to like it. And I go, will you eat chicken? Because sometimes she was a vegetarian and sometimes she wasn't. I was like, will you eat chicken if I give this to you? And she goes, I don't know. Like little upset kid face, like, And I totally forgot about this. My buddy Garape's like, dude, you were so fucking girlfriend irritated when she did that, where I just picked up my plate and her plate. I go, well, there's mine and there's mine. All right, there we go. And I just started eating hers like a fucking single mom that's had too much from her kids. I go, there, now we can all eat dinner. Can we all eat fucking dinner? And then I was like, and then she's like, I don't want you to be mad at me. And Garape reminded me, I was like, can we get up and go talk? And we got up and went and talked and came back down. And I was like, okay, we're all right, we're good.
And then when you came back, she was like, Dan, guess what I found out while you were gone? I do eat meat. Dark meat.
Sunblock, dude!
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
Luda!
Yeah, I mean, that guy's definitely going to go to rehab, and then that's going to be it. And then he's going to be fine. He's going to go to rehab, he's going to be fine.
He is. He'll get his job.
But he's going to go to rehab, and it's going to be, that's what America is. You fuck up, you go to whatever rehab it is, and then, and then she's going to be like, no one cares about my story. It's like, no, you're a stripper who just shared videos. You didn't do anything of tale of inspiration.
That's so great. That's like the chick, the one who accused the Duke lacrosse dudes, the girl who lied about Duke lacrosse raping her when she did her press conference. We find that press conference is the best. When they go do a press conference, when they wheel out a stripper to do a press conference,
but
it's
even,
one of the funniest things ever.
Or like the girl that Usher gave herpes to.
Oh, she goes, I'd like to say I don't have herpes. I just like the world to know that Usher did have sex with me, and I am a larger woman.
Yeah, but all those press conferences of women that are just like turning horny guys in, it's never good. They never nail it.
He threw up while we was having sex. I don't know if because he was so emotional, or if the fact that my neck sweat kept falling into his mouth.
He said at one point it felt like he was having sex with a kiddie pool full of gravy. Are we?
She goes, he said he's never. He said he's never tasted a woman as this is a quote, salty as me before.
He said, I was a big Packers fan in the '90s, and I always wanted to know what it'd be like to fuck Gilbert Brown.
She goes, you may remember me from the '80s as Michael Dean Perry.
Yeah, it's the refrigerator. But is there any instances of dudes, like male strippers, or like dumb guys trying to like get women in power in trouble?
I would, if I fucked a girl equivalent of Usher, I would find that girl.
Dude,
that girl celebrity was giving a bunch of people herpes, and I didn't get herpes, but I'd be like, I'd like you guys to know because I do not have hepatitis C. However, I did dunk my dick in Pam Anderson a few times, and that's pretty fucked up. She didn't tell me the hep C. Didn't matter. Wore a condom. This is a no harm, no foul. I just want to say, if I brought it up publicly, no one's going to believe it anyway.
Yeah, you go. I have to have a press conference because all my friends are calling me liars.
Now, all I got to do is lay back, hope to God she comes out and fires back. So you guys really believe it. Okay.
So, if she responds to this in any way, a banger. But are there any dudes that have tried to take women out of power? Like, I mean, that really is just a one-way street. Is
sort
it?
of.
I'm trying to think of some. I'd like to know.
We like to find out like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Just has like some like fucking dude comes over and tags her up.
Some Brazilian dudes like I make a little tour all the time.
She does like the back massage on her clit while he fucking does like jerks off for her. Like,
she just talks at him while he's doing it.
I can't touch him; he'll break me. She goes, he's just pure muscle.
Lou too, you know one.
Does Kevin Federline count as that?
Oh,
taking Britney Spears and basically ruining her career.
Yeah, but they got married. I'm talking about. I'm talking about like
he was just so white trash. He just took the whole thing down.
I'm talking about like a one-off, that fucking came up and was like,
or like a guy.
Guess who broke off Serena Williams yesterday?
Yeah, like like someone of power, like Yeah, would there be one where there's like a guy who's like, she cheated on her husband with me, and then these are videos of her? Because guys, we just get so blindly horny that we do dumb shit like videos of us doing cocaine.
Also, the reality is you don't think about getting money. If Serena Williams was married, I don't even know shit, but if she's married.
She's like, I think, pregnant with a French billionaire, or she had a baby with a...
Sure, but let's take her out of it also because I find her, like, she's very masculine looking for this point I'm trying to make. But, like, just fill in the blank, like, female celebrity. If you fucked, you know what I mean? Like... Our thing isn't to go, it's like, I'm going to tell the world and get some money from. You're just kind of like, you just want to go tell your boys, like, dudes, I fucked so-and-so.
But is there, I mean...
Do you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, I fuck Mariah Carey. You don't, like, necessarily, like, hose her for what?
Well, is it because is it the way it is that he's a married man and it's a stripper and it's like, look at this just grave injustice of moral, you know...
Well, they're always going to paint the picture that the woman's at home, literally just doing dishes and wondering why her husband's
I miss my husband. Meanwhile, he's like,
oh God, yeah, I smell. I want to do coke off your pussy now. Too bad my wife's at home just doing dishes. Her hands smell like Pall Mall.
Stupid bitch does what I say, or I'll backhand her anyway.
Man accused of blackmailing a woman with sex tape.
Of blackmailing, a man accused of blackmailing a woman.
He blackmailed a woman. A 41-year-old man is accused of coercing a woman to having sex with him by threatening to show sex videos he recorded in random motels to her husband and to kill her entire family.
Well, that seems like more of the blackmail.
Well,
I think he goes accused of blackmailing a woman with the sex tape. He goes, no, he's blackmailing with murder.
Yeah.
He goes, I'll show the sex tape. But I wouldn't even worry about the sex tape. They're only going to be disappointed for a few minutes because then I'm going to murder them all.
You know what's funny about that is he almost went too hard. He goes, because I'm going to show sex tapes we make, or I'll murder your family. Too much?
Yeah, they go, oh God. He goes, no, I'll just do the sex tape thing.
I'll
just do the sex tape.
I got a little excited there. I'm only going to show the sex tape. I'm not going to murder your... You know what, though? Can we keep that on the table? Because I feel like that's a good motivator.
I'll cut off your kid's fingers if you don't do it. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because men really do have that discourse where we're just physically larger, so we're like, hey, if you don't do this, we'll murder you. Where women are like, I have to ruin you publicly.
Yeah, that's it. You go, it's like, please don't tell this thing publicly. He goes, I'll kill you.
I mean, really, it's like such a different thing where a woman's like, I'll have this, and then you're like, or, you know what? This is how a guy blackmails her, Jay. He goes, hey, you know what I was just thinking about? If you don't give me my money, I'll just murder you.
By the way, how little it happens with men is the photo of Christina Fine article about it.
Hold on. Jacob's bringing up a bunch of these.
But listen, look what Christine has up here.
Women in politics have sex scandals too.
It has to go back so far that it's the picture of the woman is an etching.
Oh, that's so funny. That's a guy under a sheet going, now don't move.
Exploding light bulb.
All right, perfect. Now, what's this? You've been having some sex with another man, and he hasn't been promised to you? Well, that's a scandal. Republican Congresswoman from Idaho, her offenses after attacking a Democratic opponent by lumping him in with Bill Clinton, whose behavior in the Monica Lewinsky scandal had severely damaged his ability to lead our nation and free world. She admitted to a 6-year affair with a married man who later worked for her congressional staff. Her defense? I asked for God's forgiveness, and I've received it.
Fucking easy. Then there's Iris Robinson, a member of Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah. Actually, just a real Parliament.
It's actual Parliament.
Everybody get funk with Iris Robinson.
I got the funk from another guy. Come on. I got the funk.
Yeah. Having an affair with a man 40 years her junior.
I got the funk. He had bigger funk.
Oh, dude. This is great. She's a member, go up a little, Christine. She was a member of Parliament and wife of First Minister in Northern Ireland. Her offense was having an affair with a man 40 years her junior.
Perfect.
And earning the name the Celtic Cougar. Have you ever seen, you've never seen Irish Robinson. She be fucking boys 40 years.
She cited serious bouts of depression and the stress and the strain of public life when stepping down from Parliament. Meanwhile, it was just little dick.
Boy, her offense. Oh, this is another woman.
Everybody knows I go down there at the playground to find a guy 30 years younger. Oh, the way his soft skin is tight to his body.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Remember her whole thing blew up because she was caught cheating
back in 2012. Oh, we're talking about
cheated on Vampire, dude.
Yeah,
Kristen Stewart. Yeah,
Kristen Stewart. Back in 2012, the Twilight actress was caught cheating on famous actor Robert Pattinson with her Snow White, and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders. Paps released PDA, but I don't think Rupert Sanders like put her under, right? Like he wasn't like, "Hey, I'm going to release this."
There's not. Who else is a famous woman who cheated on their man?
9 famous women who cheated on their men, but that's not the same as being blackmailed. Princess Love.
Well, I can already tell you, whatever this girl is, she cheats on her man. Sometimes you see a girl, you're like, I think she's a professional fucker.
No, but look at that. She was rolling with Floyd Mayweather and then ditched the boxer for Ray J.
Yeah, exactly. That's almost my point. I'm saying, and then since somebody else comes along, do you know what I mean? Like it's just.
Oh, she's just like bang. She's just basically froggering with Dick. It's just Frogger with Dick. You just jump from the one to the other to get across the street.
She married Ray J?
She married Ray J.
Yeah, looks like it.
So she's Princess J.
That's so fucking funny.
Snooki!
Snooki has no problem putting her nookie nookie in the past. Or on blast. During an interview back in 2012, Snooki admitted to hooking up with co-star Vinny Guadagnino.
Oh, good old Vinny Guadagnino.
Hey, and then my mom says that thing over there. I'm Vinny Guadagnino.
I'll see you guys later. Don't forget, dry your pastas out.
While she was in a relationship with her current husband, Gianni. Although Snooki defended the hookup by saying they were somewhat on a small break, one thing she did not deny was cheating on her boyfriend before him. With his own brother. Jesus.
Wait, she cheated on her husband with his own brother?
No, the boyfriend
her boyfriend before
husband.
this guy.
She cheated on her husband with Vinny while they were on a break.
Oh, well, that's just, I mean, again, these are like different things because these women aren't put in a position where their like lives are being threatened to be ruined because
it's not like the owner. It's not like Marge Schott was getting dicked down by a fucking by the shortstop or something.
I mean, that'd be great. I mean, Marge
get
Schott.
over here. Oh my God, he goes, your colored dicks are so enormous. Yeah, I used the wrong word, but I put the words in the right places. And that place is my old racist hairy snatch. Get over here, you boogaboo, and pound mama's snatch.
She was just like, she looked like such an OTB worker. Martin, the old owner of the Reds.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of rugheads that work for me. They come up here, I have them smash me out.
Is Deb here?
Yeah, I'm waving at Deb.
Harrington was so excited to see Deb. Deb sighting.
Deb-a-doo.
Where was I recently? I met a...
By the way,
I met someone very into golf. I met somebody very into golf who also listens to our show, and I said, is Debbie like a real deal thing? And they said, yeah. She's like, no shit. She's like a real pro golfer.
That's fucking great.
Oh, is this fucking Vinny? Is this Vinny Guadagnino?
Yeah, we've watched this before.
I know. It's the funniest thing. One's for Black Lou.
Okay. Yeah, Lou, too, hasn't seen it. Black Lou, this is Vinny Guadagnino.
Oh, wait, sorry. I got rid of it.
Why did you get rid of it? It defeats the purpose.
Oh, you treat me like a mama chuchiacayon.
No, but seriously, on a serious note, it's like sad news when you just wake up one day and you get a call and you hear that someone from your reality show made $9 million. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Let me tell you something, people. It does nothing for you financially being the smartest person on the Jersey Shore. Okay?
You know what?
Nothing.
I'm not shitting on that.
I just want to get to the end. Go to the end of the set when he has this big outro.
Time ago. And I know that there's a camera in the ceiling with a bunch of other people watching me from another room, probably jerking off or doing some weird shit. So I wanted them to, I wanted to fuck with them a little bit, you know? So as I'm having sex with this girl and they're staring at me, making me feel uncomfortable, I wanted them to feel uncomfortable too. So I just stared right back. I looked right into that soul. I was like, this is your MTV job? Are you kidding me? Man. It's hard to have sex on a reality show because, you know, I got...
I mean, how long are we going through this? I mean, this is... I'm like breathing underwater.
There's only 7 more minutes.
Like, the fuck? I just... God damn it. There's
only 17 more minutes.
Oh, God.
Catherine McPhee. She doesn't have any regrets when it comes to her cheating to her cheating in her past. In 2014, the actress cheated on her then husband of 6 years, Nick
Director Michael Morris. Ironically, Morris was director of a show called Smash, with Catherine also starred in. Classic case of art imitating life. Yeah, okay. Leanne Rimes, I know that. Wait, did she? Yeah, she took somebody's fucking husband.
Cheated on then husband of 5 years, Dean Schrimmert, with her movie co-star Eddie Cibrian. Eddie was also married at the time, but both Leanne and Eddie would go on to divorce their partners.
To a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills or something. She stole one of the Real Housewife of Beverly Hills' husbands.
It all comes back.
Yeah, they were both married and they divorced their spouses and married each other.
Yeah, well, fuck all these.
Leanne Rimes is such garbage. I mean, you can just see she's like that white. You know, her songs are sweet. Like, those hillbilly chicks, exactly. It's like Miley Cyrus. You know what I mean? Like, as much as you want to, they get that little thing when they're young, they put on, like, you know, big skirts and, like,
I was gonna be a cowgirl.
or I was like, Jesus is the Lord. And they're just like, as soon as they turn 14, they're just going knees behind the ears for every fucking shithead who wears.
You got pain pills? We'll go in the truck.
You want to smash him up and rip him?
Yeah, you want to see a dead dog or fuck me? I got a song about it.
Should we take our last break here?
Yeah, let's take our last break.
Let's take our last break, and then when we come back, I want to show you, there's an exciting follow-up video, Dan, to, you remember the girl who lost her shit to Harry Styles?
Oh, yeah. I thought we were going to talk.
We could talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Bad Ben?
Baby girl.
You want to talk about Baby Girl? Talk about whatever you want, baby.
Grab whatever you want, baby.
Oh, you
girl.
want to bring it back? We can talk it. Sure, buddy.
No, we can watch. I mean, yeah.
We can talk. We could bring it up.
But I'm just not here tomorrow on Wednesday, so I want to make sure.
Fair. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, baby girl?
I want to talk about Bad Ben.
Anything you want, baby girl?
I want to talk about Bad Ben.
Okay, we'll talk about Bad Ben when we come back. But there's some exciting news in the world of Bad Ben, everyone. We'll be right back, though. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Like, fuck what you heard.
We're just doing, we're going to close it out with more, Wu-Tang with Redman. That's Red Bull off the W. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
All right.
Yeah? Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Christine and Lou, too, brought up some interesting points that there are women that have been extorted by men before. Mel B.
I have to address the elephant in the room. Sometimes we say we're going to talk about things, and then over the commercial break, we decide we're going to talk about something totally different.
Maybe we get to Bad Ben.
I'm an idiot. Well, we should maybe even show the trailer, but
yeah, we should probably show the trailer.
If nothing else.
But Mel B filed for divorce for Stephen Belafonte, her husband of 10 years, back on March 20th, but was physically abused and sexually exploited by her ex. They say that Mel B's lawyers received a restraining order against Belafonte, stipulating that the singer's ex... there's Belafonte allegedly threatened to release sex tapes of him and his estranged wife, and reports claim that he forced her to participate in sexual intercourse with him and random women.
Yeah.
Often filming these encounters with Mel B's consent in an attempt to extort and control her career.
Yeah, it's a big thing. She's saying now that she was forced into doing these videos or coerced in the videos, but he stands by, and by all accounts, there's some pretty public pictures of her making out with chicks and stuff. She's pretty out there with it.
I think she should go with it and just say girl power.
I think the problem was that the
so
threat of releasing the videos.
Yeah.
At all. So if he was holding that over her head in any way,
which goes back to
whether she gave consent or not, I don't think she gave consent to have it out in the world.
Yeah, and I think that obviously that coach was sending those videos as this is how much I want you. I'm willing to do this dumb shit at my job.
I said it to Mike when we were walking out there again. It all comes down to that. It's the same thing where I'm like, how is this guy why would you trust her so much? She's definitely with you because you're giving her money.
And blow. Even the way he said it, he's we get so high together.
So why would you do... I like that there he goes, I know we can't do this for a while because you're going to have a baby. And whatever.
Is it a lame excuse? I mean, I don't want to say it, but yeah, it is. It's kind of a weak excuse.
I know you don't want your baby to be some fucking awesome baby who's into coke.
Yeah,
so
sorry, your baby's not going to be able to party.
The former's nanny claims that they had a 7-year affair after the singer seduced her as a naive and curious 18-year-old.
Yeah, seduced, exactly. They said that Mel B, like, fucking hit. And Mel B seems like a pretty big personality.
Lorraine Giles, an ex-Spice Girl, invited her to have threesomes with her and her husband, Stephen Belafonte.
That's a very threesome last name, Stephen Belafonte.
Oh, you know Stephen Belafonte? You guy's really in the double puss.
Oh, he can only come if there's 2 women in the room. Stephen Belafonte.
Oh, man, Mel B's together.
Yeah. Who else were you guys talking about? Who else did it?
Misha Barton.
Misha Barton.
Misha Barton. I don't know if you've seen the amazing show called The OC.
Oh,
she was on
God.
there.
White Lou. This is where Black Lou becomes White Lou.
I remember her as the
Starts
puking
loving-
girl. I remember her as the puking girl in Sixth Sense.
Oh, look at the feng shui.
Oh, disturbing video.
Oh, you dig?
Misha Barton opens up about a mutually emotionally abusive partner who leaked her sex tape.
There's a
It's
Misha
lit.
Barton sex tape?
Is there?
It's lit.
It was going to be, but they actually put the kibosh on it. Her ex-boyfriend was out shopping it around.
Was he? That's always the thing where you're like, someone's shopping a video. That's such a weird thing to be like, I have a sex tape and I'm shopping it around.
Some people get them knocked down, dude. There was a threat of an Iggy Azalea tape coming out for a minute, and she's not that famous even that you think it would have come out, but they were able to stop that one for sure.
They stopped it?
Well, I don't know. It never came out.
Is it the same lawyer as Usher's girl?
I think so.
She's
yeah.
everything.
She's fucking, she really is Forrest Gump of all these fucked up cases. Where she just keeps
she's
showing
a piece
up.
of shit. She so wants to be standing next to you on TV.
Yeah, piece of shit Forrest Gump.
Only in America.
Yeah. Only in America. The Don King. Misha Barton can fuck on tape. Only in America.
Only in America can a woman fuck on tape like that.
So it's revenge porn. Yeah, that's what dudes do. It's revenge porn.
And not only that, don't forget about the fappening. You
yes.
have the fappening. I mean, I'm sure that's not women hacking into and trying to expose all these.
Yeah, women are trying to get naked pictures of fucking Jennifer Lawrence.
You just gotta see her snatch.
Yeah, they put some guys out though on the fappening. Fappening hit some guys this time.
Who?
Because it wasn't like that wasn't a blackmail thing. The fappening, that was just like a look what we can do. That was like we could fuck the whole world up like this.
I feel like it was like that in the beginning, but they started asking for money once it got bigger and bigger. Once they did it 3 and 4 times.
What are the dudes? What are the dudes of the fappening? They all have big pigs. No guy would do that. Who?
Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander, yeah, because him and Kate Upton got fappened.
Oh, really?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Dude, Justin Bieber's got such a disturbingly big dick. It bums me out. He's got a thick, heavy dick hang. Bums me out.
I mean, you really are set. Like I just told you, it's raining outside. We can't go play.
Oh, it does. It just hurts because like things are going pretty good for him, and on top of that, he's got a thick hangy.
You wanted him to have a tiny, like really.
I want him to have a little
itsy-bitsy
thumb pud.
Yeah.
But instead, he's got this. I mean, this fucking nice heavy dork.
But that's how the world works. It's not fair in any way. You think it'd be fair?
What are you saying? So eventually he'll get AIDS or something?
No, I'm saying the world isn't fair. He'll probably live to a very old age and enjoy life.
Jeez.
More than you will ever know, Jason.
More than you'll ever know.
With his large penis and his dance moves and his...
Have you looked up, Christine, what men got hit by the fappening?
Yes, I'm not finding
She's
it.
staring at dick pics.
She's like, yeah, it is good. I'm just trying to figure out which one. She's looking through her own phone. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to show you.
She's answering questions from an hour ago. She goes, he's from the Dolphins. What? Christine, no, we're asking about a different thing. He goes,
yeah, the guys in the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, it's a stripper. It's definitely Nisha.
Eric in Minnesota says that Snooki had a fake rape charge against a man before being famous. Look into that, please.
No.
Thank you for that information, Eric.
Is that the ruin your life? Is that the fucking you're cheating on your wife? Woman's version of men is fake rape?
And is this the red?
Oh, you did.
Dude, fake rape charges, I mean, could end someone's life.
No, but is that the same intent as the fucking, you're cheating on me, here's a video of you doing blow? Is that like...
Yeah, like a really fucking, like, majorly affect your life over something?
I mean, you can fucking affect your life, ruin your shit.
Yeah, well, she didn't ruin this guy. This guy's a millionaire. You know what I mean? He can still afford a lot of coke.
There's been a fappening of male athletes and actors on Twitter going on all week. When is this from?
That's Ronnie from Jersey Shore.
I just found this article from January, and it said that there was a Twitter account that went up that was leaking nude photos, but I'm not finding the photos or the actual list of men that were affected.
Can we see Ronnie's dick from Jersey Shore? Ronnie's got a big old dick, I bet.
If you have any celeb nudes, DM me.
The male fappening.
The male fappening is a violation of privacy. Also, it's gender equality.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Get those dicks out there. We've seen it.
Get those big fat dicks out there.
I'm fine with it. Equal rights. Dick and pussies. Let it all for it.
There's two.
Oh, penises.
There's two women in the room right now. I can only answer for one of them, but she has a microphone anyway. But Christine is into dick pics.
She just frowned like
she made a face for sure, but she is into dick pics. She doesn't like dick, but a lot of girls say they hate dick pics. But some girls, a lot of girls say all girls don't like dick pics. They make a very big generalization.
Oh, the sweeping generalization. I don't think all girls dislike dick pics, but I think all girls don't like unprovoked dick pics.
I don't think that's true either. I think some of them are like, yeah, it's great. Actually, I met a girl in Calgary who worked at the club who said she said she fucks about 50% of the people she meets on Twitter or whatever those sites are, and she says that most of them, she collects the dick pics. She thinks they're funny, and she likes when they're unsolicited. And she has met with the ones that were unsolicited before to fuck. So some people are just into it.
I don't think that dick pics. I just don't think dick pics have the effect on women that men want them to have when they send them out. I don't think that women look at dick pics and get horny.
Women don't look at dick pics.
What does it make you, astute?
Well, no, they go, very knowledgeable. But they don't get like fucking cocaine in the office horny, where they're not like, oh yeah, look at this dick. I'm gonna do this blow.
Yeah, but you know what? Some do. I don't think that's true either. I think some do.
I wish I was doing this blow off your dick. Pussy. Oh god.
But as you say that out loud, don't you see that can be heard somewhere?
What?
A girl saying, I wish I was doing this off your dick. Some people fucking...
I bet there is a woman that is like that, but I'm saying most women, I don't think, get that seedy horny. Do they? Am I wrong? Could be wrong. I'm wrong about 90% of the shit in my life.
All right, they're not answering. So
okay, so yeah,
wrong.
fuck it, I'm wrong.
They don't want to hurt your feelings. Here's what I want me to tell Dan. Send them both your dick pic right now and see what their reaction is.
Grab whatever you want,
Then send the same dick pic to me and White Lou, and then you'll see how we react. I don't want to say send to Black Lou, he probably going to laugh at you.
He goes like, he just snickered.
The monster dick that we think you have, probably to Lou, is a very normal sized dick.
Oh, well, that's starting salary.
Oh, look at Dan. Look at Dan. Look at Dan's got a nice normal dick.
I love dick pics because I love how vulnerable they are and how proud, like, especially if you can see a guy's face in a dick pic.
No, that's
like
rule one of dick pics. You never put a face in a dick pic.
But I've seen them, like, I have seen them where it's like a dick, your full body, and it's like the guy's pose is really worked out.
What an idiot.
Like
face in a dick pic?
It's a real, like, fucking you're changing lighting and stuff.
Hey, look who's down here all hard and stuff. Hey, it's your boy.
I'll let your boy with his dick out.
Oh, no way. You got to go close up, man. Dicks are all about close ups. It's not about a full body shot.
Oh, your joke about that is so great.
You can't fucking,
I love that.
The underdick.
Yeah, it's just fucking weird. I don't know. I mean, I think men, we like to see, if you're vanilla like me, you like a nice pair of breasts. If you're Jay, you want an open butthole. But you know what I mean?
I'm going to look at open puss first.
Open puss, sorry.
But if your puss is open enough, I should be able to see your butthole. I'm just saying. I'm just talking logistics right now.
I wish I was doing this off your pussy.
It's so...
Last little bit before I go to work, before I go tell a bunch of grown black millionaires how to act.
Oh my god, these were so hard to find.
He goes, I'm looking at your pussy. And he goes, you know what, I'm going to go teach him how to pull properly, but I'm on blow.
Is that Nick Hogan's dick?
Yep.
That's not a good dick.
Let me tell you something, brother.
It's not, you know what, maybe it's not a bad dick from the top. But that's a bad underdick.
Terrible underdick.
Because you know what? You see where the balls start too much from that angle. So it looks like the balls start way up in the middle.
Hey.
Look, he is happy, though, huh?
He is.
All right. Nick Hogan's dick was all right.
Who's this?
Oh, Marion? Oh, that's going to be a fucking dork right there. Yeah. Saw that coming.
Oh, what's up? That's a fucking 20-ounce fucking Coke.
Jesus, that's why he never falls down when he's dancing, when he's serving people.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking...
You want to get served by that?
He's a metronome. Brandon Myers is going to upset me.
Who's Brandon Myers?
I don't know who any of these
people I don't know, but it's going
to show X on the beat.
Wow!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy dick!
That's flaccid.
But
that's totally not hard.
But you know what though, dude? I'll tell you what. His dick, by the way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't get much bigger than that. It's hard,
no,
but it
just
doesn't matter.
Up.
It doesn't matter though. It's fucking huge. That's a huge hard dick.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Wow.
I mean, that guy's like,
He's like,
if you
I
saw
don't-
that picture in your girlfriend's phone, you'd be like, oh, well.
I know. Especially if you're like, especially if he's like, I don't
Dick
even.
is so
he's like,
small.
He's like, I don't even work out. He goes, my muscles are worked by carrying around this huge dick all day.
It's crazy because my abdomen muscles are from me eating delicious home-cooked pasta and just carrying around my very satisfying large cock.
Jesus, man.
All right, let's go to the
Reality
next.
star, X on the beach.
Yeah, of course he's a reality star because God gave him all his talent and his dick.
It's lit.
It's lit. Who's this guy?
Who's this little dork?
British diver for the 2016 summer.
Oh, let's see the video, please. We only have 2 minutes. I want to see this video.
Hey, what's up, baby? I'm about to go splash splash.
Hey, baby, I hope I don't go Luganus and hit my head on a diving
I'm
board.
about to do a couple of laps on this lane. Yeah! Yeah! He's got a really thin pud.
Yeah.
Go down. Let's see it here.
Hey, there's something so
What's up?
feminine about all these pictures.
Feminine?
Yeah. These guys are hairless.
Yeah, they're hairless, but that one dude had a. All right, you
Like
can't.
just duck facing and taking a picture of yourself in a mirror. Like there's something so feminine and not like sexually attractive.
What do you want him
about
next
The guy
to?
with
Next to him, forklift.
The guy
What do you
before
want?
with the big, huge, fat dick was nothing sexual to you.
Yeah.
There's just something
That was
about it
feminine.
that seems so girly. It's same thing with like male strippers. It seems like a girly thing to do.
Okay.
Christine, you're arguing that it's girly to have a fucking 11-inch white dick. That's so feminine.
And she goes, "It's crazy feminine how he's just like laying there all beefed up."
It's
and
not
I
the
like
dick,
Jay
it's
with
the
a
perfect-
masculine 5-something.
She goes, "I don't know. I really feel like I'm banging a
It's
fucking
something-
real man."
Because he has to get in there, because if he doesn't put his balls as tight as possible against my body, I can't even tell his dick's
She goes,
inside.
"These pretty twinks are non-union. They're not gritty. They're not in there. They're not going to show up on a holiday and work their ass off." All right, let's go to the
This
next
kid's
guy.
pud makes me laugh.
Well, he's got diver dick.
Yeah. Greg Sulkin.
Who are all these? I don't even know who these. That just looks like a guy I went to college with. I don't want to.
He
look
was
at,
on Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, so this is a
the
British.
brother's the
hack.
brother from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Hey,
it's an all
good
right
for
tip.
you. Hey, all right. You know,
Nothing crazy.
oh,
Ricky Whittle.
Ricky Widow. Oh, Ricky Widow.
Oh,
you already
this is
know.
going.
You already know where this is fucking.
I'm surprised I can't see it already from that fucking chest up picture.
Yeah, I can't wait for the shadow popping up like the fucking
Can I tell you
spaceship
something?
in Independence Day.
Two-handing, he
I
can
know.
put another fist on
He's
it.
got a pretty big dick, but here's what he's doing. He's overdoing the two fists to try to make it seem bigger than it is.
Oh, it's like when a guy puts too much weights on a practice bat.
I can literally
swing
listen.
that much.
Listen, I don't have a big dick, but if I push down hard, I can get two hands on my
Yeah,
dick.
he's just getting a grip. I see. Good
see what I'm
job.
saying? Yeah.
He's an actor. Good acting. Way to play the role of a guy with a massive. I mean,
It's a good guy
hands
who-
off though. Decent piece.
It's a guy who knows his good side.
All right, let's go to let's
I love
move.
it's just all advertisements for butt sex.
Ryan Kelly.
Who's Ryan Kelly?
Hey, what's up, bros? West Side.
Teen
From
Wolf
Teen
star.
Oh, this is the guy that is wait, who is he actually?
He's jacked. Hey, good for you. All right.
Is he the guy who's on? Oh, is he gonna pop off?
I mean, this is on Snapchat.
Yeah, he might pop off. 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
All right, next on the list. Teen Wolf couldn't finish it.
Ryan Potter.
Who's Ryan Potter?
Let's find out.
These are all sounds like
Ryan Potter sure likes showing off his goods.
It wouldn't be lit.
While some of the pictures were leaked on the male fappening, it seems that Ryan, what's he from? I don't know. Oh, he's starred in several Nickelodeon productions, and he's the voice of Hero in Big Hero 6. Nice dick. Is this an Asian guy?
I need a hero.
I think this kid's Asian. Look at that fur.
Why? Soft, delicate fur. Don't skip leg day. Yeah. Wow. All right, we get it.
That's hilarious. He said, "Don't slip." I mean, for a fucking Asian dick,
is he Asian?
He looks kind of Asian. Look, he looks like Hoobastank. Oh, I mean, god damn, look at that thing. It wants to play. What a piece of shit, though.
It really
the fact that he sends these things out, goes, hey,
It wants to play. What do you give,
baby.
Anybody that gives their dick a personality,
Christine, if you think,
shot in the face.
Christine, if you think at some point you're not going to walk in a room and I'm flapping my dick and I go, look, it wants to play.
But you have to give it other traits where you go,
It's a little nervous about a test at school tomorrow.
Yeah, he goes, it still hasn't gotten over the loss of his father.
He goes, no, can you talk to it?
Oh.
It's got seasonal depression. What?
It says, imagine this could be your view right now. And it's like looking up at his dick.
Oh, wow.
And then the first one actually said it wouldn't fit.
That's great.
All right, I don't.
He's
like
right though. If he's talking to me.
Yeah.
Now I'm soft again. Just
Oh, you did?
This kid's a fucking jerk off.
Yeah. I think
whoops, didn't get the whole thing.
All right. Oh,
dude, he has so many pictures of him holding this. I'll tell you what, though, my shit hung. Look how long it hangs. So, I mean, that kid's an Asian anomaly.
I require a lot more blood than the average.
All right. We're gonna make it all scientific, getting all Asian-y about it.
You haven't earned that yet.
Wow. Jesus, look at that towel wrapped around his dick.
Oh my God.
Good job, God. This is
two more.
This is the kid who plays Teen Wolf.
Hey, I'm a wolf. It's just him jerking off.
Yep. Oh, dude, this is rough.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude. I know somebody who met him said he's a real piece of shit, too. Oh, he's playing with his pre-jizz. He's like, oh, no, I'm turning.
I'm turning into a wolf.
I'm turning.
Does he not have a pee hole? Where's his pee hole?
It's stuck together with pre-jizz.
Covered with his pre-jizz.
He doesn't have a pee hole.
Why does he keep showing you his pre-jizz so much? He goes, this thing never stops leaking. Oh, he's going to pop off.
Oh, he slapped it.
He's going to pop off.
He goes like this. He goes, it's like the spitting alien. It's acidic.
He's going to pop. Oh. Wait, it ain't over yet.
Good for him.
Pee hole. Hang on. Pre-jizz. Let's see. He's got a solid knob too. But that's actually him for sure. It's so fun. Oh, is this Zane from who is this?
Right, guy looks like he takes your girlfriend.
He was in the Hunger Games and Furious 7.
Okay.
Wait a damn second. Oh, wait, that's not the guy that started dating my old roommate's girlfriend. One of the guys from Hunger Games started dating Pete's ex-girlfriend.
I mean, dude, he's got the tongue out. Albert Einstein on his ass cheek.
Yeah, what if? It's like Kiss. Yeah, this guy's.
But you know he was gonna have a big thickie too. Look at that thing. Oh, it's a good piece.
Yeah, those tattoos tell you he's got big dick.
Yeah, these are all good dicks, everybody. We went 5 minutes late, and I'll tell you what, worth every inch. Minute.
Hey, we want to be equal.
It's our first day.
We talk
back.
about women, blackmailing guys. We gotta have guys blackmailing women, and then fappening, for men.
You're not going to hear Dan's sweet, sexy voice until Thursday's.
I'll be
Lost
back
tapes.
Thursday on the Lost Tapes.
We have some fun guest hosts coming in to hang out with me the next 2 days.
But Big J,
I'm going to miss you, buddy.
I'm going to miss you too. But Big J is going to be at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, October 19th through the 21st. You can go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
With Fenoya. Fenoya's going to come with me to that.
Ooh, and of course, follow us at the Bonfire, at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that shit.
Dan Soder going to be at Laughs Boston October 19th through October 21st. Get your tickets for that and all of Dan's shows, dansoder.com. Check out his new half-hour special as part of the stand-ups, available right now on Netflix. Fun first day back, buddy.
I love you, buddy. You guys have fun the next 2 days.
And you have fun doing billion stuff.
Billions things.
And I'll tell everyone what you call in to tell me all the spoilers for the season.
I'm going to tell you I'm going to find out spoilers from later in the season.
What this just in? Axe dies from suicide jumping off of Axe Capital?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's the scene you're doing tomorrow?
That's the scene we're filming.
You just mouthed that to me.
Yep.
We'll catch you tomorrow, campers. Crackle, crackle.